I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I haven't looked like this good in years. I've been totally computer generated since like the 90s. You know what? This ain't even real blue screen. It's 2019, y'all. Nothing's real.
Is our big problem with Roseanne, a lot of celebrities, the attempt to mainstream them as normal human beings. And you see this from both sides. I think to a certain extent, you saw the Republicans did this with Kid Rock, where suddenly Kid Rock was going to run for Senate in Michigan.
And he could have won.
And he definitely could have won. And you see Kanye West, they're doing the same thing now, right? Kanye West is a grand expositor of the Constitution of the United States. And listen, I'm happy for anybody to think for themselves. If Kanye wants to talk about voting Republican, I'm a Republican, I'm happy with that, that's fine. But to pretend that entertainers, I mean, I've lived out here my entire life. To pretend that entertainers and show people aren't a bunch of crazy people is just nuts.
Thank you.
They're all, like, the level of nuttiness in this town is so high, and yet the halo effect that we have about celebrities is that, well, if they're famous and I see them on TV, that must mean that they're smart in real life. No.
Well, it's a biological trick. And what it is when you evolved, when all of us lived thousands of years ago, we looked to the most successful member of the tribe, the one who was older, the one that everybody revered. He was the best hunter. He was the smartest warrior. He was the one with the scars on his face that had survived battle, and he could relay to you the lessons of a life well lived. This is what I learned. This plant's poisonous. That snake will kill you. And all of this stuff now gets relayed to someone who's on a giant screen. Now we see Brad Pitt, his head is 20 feet tall. There's music playing when he talks. His lines are all carefully constructed by a team of writers. And we get sucked into it like he's a real hero. And we do that for anybody that gets attention, whether it's Kim Kardashian or Taylor Swift. We see these people and millions of people are paying attention to them. So we assume that there's some quality behind everything that they're saying. There's something special about them. But there's not. It's a biological trick.
So I probably should have waited to do this outside since it's extremely windy. But I wanted to say this outside of the house because this is the time of day and it is 6 o'clock in the morning. Between the times of 5 and 8 in the morning at my apartment complex, there's always, arguments. There's a lot of drugs and alcohol involved. And, that's why I'm outside right now. But I wanted to say, the reason I put that little fun fact in there is because we've got a lot of, people worshiping and a lot of people praising these celebrities because they have nothing else to turn to. And the previous clips are not to put you in one segment, one area. It is not to disregard your beliefs. It is not to push upon my beliefs on you. It is just simply to give you something other than what's present. Example that I just used, the people that, are choosing to argue with their families, people that are choosing to get drunk and high at this time of day, people that are choosing to stay negative, people that are choosing to stay defeated. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to give you guys that input that things don't have to be harder than they already are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to add to the problem. You don't have to make the situation worse, so to speak, by adding elements that are going to make the situation much, 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 much worse. Believe me, in the long run, it doesn't plan out. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work out in the end. And since people want to worship celebrities, I should give you a prime example of what's going on and, what's to come and what are the real consequences are. regardless of what your beliefs are, where you stand, is basically, these celebrities aren't real. These celebrities are a stage for the world. Whatever your preference of belief is, at the end of the day, that is our example. That is to clearly show you either way, whether you worship these people or not, whether you find comfort in these people, whether you do not. At the end of the day, it is supposed to show you what not to do and what real consequences can be. So just wanted to give you guys that, perspective. So I will let you guys go and hope everyone has a good day. And if you are struggling, just remember that you're not alone, and just remember that, you have people that actually care. I know it seems like people don't, but they do. So I'll let you guys go because, people are really, really nosy here. There's only one of the reasons why I don't film outside is because these people are extremely nosy, which to me is a bit odd. But it might be the paranoia due to the intoxication, possibly. So, just saying. All right. Love you guys. Bye.